Basically, this is our breathing air compressor. It takes regular outside air, purifies it through filters, and then compresses it into our storage cylinders. We have an outside air intake, so we get beautiful, clean Lyons air that, again, will run through filters, compress, and use to fill the SCBAs. As the compressor's running, one of the things you'll watch is first stage will build up to its pressure output, and then gradually all these other phases, so it'll go for example, it'll pump the first stage would be on the order of 500 psi. Second stage would bump that up to 1500 psi. Third stage would pump that up to 3500, and then of course the fourth stage is the high pressure piston, and that'll do the final compression up to, in our case, 5800 psi. It goes from the outlet valve through the fill station and into the cylinders. Procedure for filling the storage cylinders.
Okay.
Today we've pulled air out of 2 cylinders, so I'm going to go over and open both those cylinders. And again, similar to the SCBA, you'll hear the 2 bottles equalize themselves. So now the 2 cylinders that I drew air out of are now, the valves are lightly full open. We're going to come back over to the machine. We should have already checked this out on the pre-use checks. But we're going to verify that the outlet valve is open, emergency stop is out, and very simple. Press the power on button, it'll suppress, and the light will illuminate. One thing to note, it'll take quite a while for the cylinder to fill up. At this point, you can go away while the compressor works up the pressure and eventually fills the bottle. Alright, so now after a couple hours of running, this is when the bottles, the storage cylinders have been filled. This is what you'll see out on the panel. You'll see a final pressure light knowing that all the bottles are pressurized to the regulated 5800 psi. So now all you have to do to shut down the system, until you do the whole process all over again, is to press the power on light. It'll come out again, flush to the cover, and the light will go out. Then the final step is whatever bottles you are filling, make sure the valves are all closed again, lightly against the seat, and it's ready for the next use.